today's video, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about USAA Insurance, who they serve, what types of coverage they offer, and whether or not it's the right insurance company for you. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley Roberts, and if you've been looking into USAA or wondering if it lives up to the hype, I've got you covered. I'm going to walk you through the full list of insurance products they offer, what makes them different, how their pricing compares, and the biggest pros and cons to know before signing up. Let's get into it. So first off, what is USAA and who is it for? USAA stands for United Services Automobile Association. It actually started back in 1922 when a group of Army officers decided to insure each other because traditional companies wouldn't take them on. Since then, USAA has grown into a full-service financial institution that now offers insurance, banking, investing, and retirement planning. But there's a catch. USAA is not open to the general public. Membership is only available to certain groups, so you do have to be either active duty military, in the National Guard or Reserves, a veteran who received an honorable discharge, or an eligible family member of a USAA member. That means if your parent or spouse has USAA, you're probably going to qualify. But if you have no connection to the military, you won't be able to join. That being said, if you are eligible, USAA is widely considered one of the most trusted and reliable insurance companies in the country. Let's go over each type of insurance USAA provides, starting with the most popular and then going into the more specialized options. First off is auto insurance. So USAA's car insurance is one of their most well-known products, and for good reason. It consistently ranks among the best in terms of customer satisfaction and pricing, especially for military members. They offer all the standard coverage options like liability, collision, and comprehensive, but they also include features designed specifically for service members. If you're deployed or storing your car while overseas, USAA lets you pause or adjust your coverage to reflect that. They also offer special discounts for garaging your vehicle on base or having a clean driving record. Their roadside assistance and rental reimbursement coverages are affordable add-ons, and their claims process is generally fast and highly rated. So obviously, I highly recommend USAA, but if you did want to check out some other options as well, maybe if you don't have any military ties, I highly recommend using our quote comparison tool. All you have to do is click the link in the description. It will bring you to car insurance, and all you have to do is answer a few questions. So you'll type in your zip code, how many cars will be on your policy, how old you are, if you're currently insured, do you own a home, and a couple of other questions. So again, it takes 30 seconds and it will give you a ton of options that could be great for you. Now let's move into homeowners insurance. So USAA also offers really strong homeowners insurance policies. These cover the structure of your home, your belongings, liability protection, and additional living expenses if you need to temporarily move out due to a covered event. One of the standout features of USAA's home insurance is that many policies automatically include replacement cost coverage for your personal property. That means if your couch or laptop is destroyed, they'll reimburse you for what it costs to buy a new one, not what it's worth after years of use. They also include identity theft coverage in most policies, and if you bundle your home and auto insurance with them, you can often save a decent amount on both. Again, if you want to check out other coverages as well, if you use our link in the description, you can check out some other homeowners insurance options. Again, you do have to just answer a few questions. It takes about 30 seconds, your zip code, when was your house built, do you have an in-ground pool, what your household income is, how many cars does your household have, or if you or a family member honorably served in the US military. Takes 2 seconds, you just click submit, and then it will populate some options for you. Next, let's talk about renters insurance. For those of you who don't own a home yet, USAA offers renters insurance that's surprisingly affordable, usually just a few dollars a month. Renters insurance covers your personal items, even when you're traveling, and protects you from liability if someone gets hurt in your apartment. What's unique about USAA is that flood and earthquake coverage are included in the standard renter's policy at no extra cost. That's not something you'll find with most other insurance companies. If you're in the military and move frequently, this coverage travels with you, making it a smart option for active duty members living on or off base. Now, let's talk about life insurance. So USAA offers several types of life insurance, including term life, whole life, and universal life options. Term life insurance is the most common. It provides coverage for a set number of years, like 10, 20, or 30, and pays a death benefit if you pass away during that time. This type is usually the most affordable and works well for families or anyone with dependents. Whole life insurance provides lifelong coverage and builds cash value over time. Universal life is a more flexible version with adjustment premiums and benefits. USAA also helps military members navigate the transition from government-provided life insurance like SGLI into private coverage once they leave active duty. Next is umbrella insurance. So umbrella insurance is a type of coverage that provides extra liability protection beyond what's offered in your auto or home policy. It kicks in when the cost of a claim exceeds your policy limits, which can happen if someone sues you after an accident or injury on your property. This is a good idea for anyone with significant assets or for people who want peace of mind in worst case scenarios. It's not required, but it can be a lifesaver in serious legal or financial situations. Next is valuable personal property coverage. If you own expensive jewelry, fine arts, collectibles, or special electronics, USAA offers optional coverages that protect these items beyond the standard policy limits. This is especially useful for engagement rings, wedding bands, cameras, instruments, or anything else that would be tough to replace out of pocket. Next is motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance. USAA offers coverage for recreational vehicles too, including motorcycles, boats, and RVs. Motorcycle insurance includes things like gear coverage, roadside assistance, and medical payments. Boat insurance covers small watercraft, sailboats, and jet skis with options for towing and emergency services. RV coverage can include personal belongings, liability, and even full-time residency if you live in your RV year-round. Next is pet insurance. So through a partnership with Embrace, USAA also offers pet insurance. This covers things like unexpected vet visits, surgery, and medication for both dogs and cats. It's not technically underwritten by USAA, but as a member, you get access to discounted plans through their platform. Health and dental insurance support. USAA doesn't directly offer health or dental plans, but they do partner with companies like Cigna, Delta, Dental, and others to help members find affordable health coverage, especially during life transitions like retirement or separation from the military. Now let's talk about pricing. So with all insurance, pricing will always depend on things like your location, age, coverage amount, driving record, and credit score. So there's no one size fits all answer here. That being said, USAA is often more competitive than other major insurance providers, especially for auto and renters insurance. Members consistently say that the value is there, even if the premium isn't always the lowest. The trade-off is better service, better coverage, and peace of mind that the company has your back when something goes wrong. USAA also offers bundling discounts, accident forgiveness programs, and safe driver rewards that help lower the cost of coverage over time. Now, let's go over some of the pros and cons of USAA insurance. First of all, it's designed with military life in mind. From flexible auto coverage for deployments to seamless policy transfers, when you move, they really understand what service members and their families are going through. Second, their customer satisfaction rating are some of the best in the industry. People stick with USAA not just because of price, but because they actually trust the service they receive. Claims are handled quickly, and the app makes it easy to manage everything on the go. Third, the convenience of having multiple insurance types and even your banking and investments under one roof makes life a lot simpler. And finally, they're financially strong. You don't have to worry about whether they can pay out a claim. They've been doing this for over 100 years. Now for some of the cons of USAA. The biggest downside is that not everyone qualifies. If you're not connected to the military through service or family, USAA isn't even an option. Also, they don't always have the lowest prices. You might be able to find cheaper insurance elsewhere, especially for home or life policies, depending on your situation. And finally, USAA doesn't have physical branches in most areas. So if you prefer in-person service, you'll be limited to phone, chat, or the mobile app. So should you choose USAA? If you qualify for membership, USAA is absolutely worth considering. They're reliable, highly rated, and they genuinely care about the people they serve. Whether you're active duty or a veteran or a military spouse, having insurance that's designed around your lifestyle can make a huge difference. And with so many types of coverage available all in one place, it's easy to stay organized and feel confident that you're protected. Even if you're not sure you're going to switch, it's worth getting a quote. You might find that USAA not only meets your needs, but exceeds them. But again, if you don't qualify for USAA or you want to shop around a little bit, make sure you use our links in the description to find an insurance company that fits your needs. Again, the tool is very simple and easy to use. It takes 30 seconds to fill out, and then you'll have a bunch of different options that could meet your needs. I know how overwhelming insurance can feel, especially when you're trying to protect your home, your family, and everything you've worked so hard for. USAA isn't for everyone, but if you're eligible, it could be one of the best insurance decisions you make. Their commitment to service members, veterans, and their families shows up in the way they build their policies, handle claims, and support their community. This channel is dedicated to helping you make smarter, simpler decisions when it comes to home insurance and protecting your finances. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave any comments or questions below. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.